When I look at religious behavior, I can't help but to think that people do not respect themselves. Why? Because if they have a big accomplishment like winning a Grammy Award, the first thank you is to their God. Never mind the work they had to do to write, produce, hiring a staff to record, edit, mix, and master the songs. All of the CD artwork, packaging, promotion, publicity, rehearsals, performances, and so on, just to sell this music.
I'd like to thank God for...
So, after all this hard work, you decided to thank God, the one being who you never saw once during this tedious process. And what about the losers of this award, who did more or less of the same work? Should they be mad at God for not choosing them? Maybe they did not pray hard enough, or they did not believe as much as the winner did. Maybe they prayed too much. What about the struggling artist, or the artist who never had a chance? What about the artist who is homeless? Or what about the regular guy who is homeless? Did they not pray to the right God? Maybe they prayed and believed in the same way the award winner did, but God did not want them to have any success. Maybe God felt that it was necessary to have a world where there are winners and there are losers who pray to him just because. Or maybe he has favorites in rich nations, and the people who starve in poor nations he can care less about, even though they believe, pray, and worship the same exact way. So with all these prayers going around, competition for God's blessing is fierce. So you better make sure you do it right, because your life might depend on it. The fact is, there's not one shred of evidence that any God did anything for or against any human being or any other living thing ever. So if you never seen your God in person, then he is nothing more than a deadbeat sky daddy.